What's going on, guys? It's Shiv. I'm back here with another video for you guys today. And today, guys, I'm not really doing a 2K video, not gonna lie, because 2K is pretty dry right now. Sniping, you could snipe, not much really to snipe anymore. The game's basically done, guys. No one's really playing 2K anymore. We're all just waiting for 2K21. The demo's coming out in what, 7 days now, and the actual game I think is what, like 17 days, something like that. Wait, let me check real quick. 18 days till the actual game comes out, guys. So we're getting close. I'm hyped, guys. Once we get there, I'm gonna be getting a lot more content in 2K. Obviously, I know content right now in 2K is a little bit dry, so I'm just making different videos on different stuff. I thought today's a pretty good day to make this kind of video where I will be going through each matchup in the NBA playoffs this year and basically telling you guys my prediction. Again, guys, this is just my prediction. You guys can have your own opinion. I got my own opinion. It's all that, guys. So yeah, let me know who you guys think is winning the chip in the comments down below. I'm gonna give you guys my prediction, series by series, game by game, not game by game, but like how many games they're gonna win. And you guys got me. So yeah, let's just get started. I don't want to get right to it. I don't want to make this too long of an intro. So let's go, guys. First one right here. So we got Lakers, Portland. So this matchup is interesting, guys. Like, obviously everyone's gonna say Lakers, and there's always gonna be some of those people saying the Blazers who don't like the Lakers. But like, as an NBA fan, obviously you guys already know the Lakers are gonna win the series. Like, it's pretty much guaranteed that the Lakers are going to win this series, and now it's basically whether it's in 4 or 5. That's just my opinion. I know the Blazers are a good team. They fought to make the playoffs, but their defense this year, they're like 27th in the league this year in defensive rating or something like that. There's no way they're going to be able to guard LeBron and AD. So honestly, I'm going Lakers in 5 because I really think Dame can pull out one win for them. OKC Rockets. So this one's a little bit more interesting in my opinion too, just because of that Russell Westbrook injury. So Russell Westbrook's injured, guys, so I don't know what's really going to happen with the Rockets. Hopefully James Harden cannot be playoff James Harden, where he's missing 27 threes in a row like those Rockets 2 years ago, if you guys remember that. But OKC, Chris Paul's on a mission. I'm telling you, Chris Paul's on a mission. Westbrook's out for the first couple games. Chris Paul really just wants revenge on his old team, and if I was him, I would want that too. So you know what, I'm going to go OKC in 7. Just because I really think that Chris Paul is going to be able to pull that out, especially with that Westbrook injury. And that Westbrook injury seems a little bit more severe than what it actually seems to be, just because he's going to be out for a couple games. They said maybe even longer. So who knows what's going to happen with that. Again, this is based off the fact that Russell Westbrook's going to be out the first couple games. Let's say he plays game 1, then honestly I would take the Rockets if he plays game 1. But if he's going to be out, I'm also going to take OKC in 7. So yeah, this game's going on right now, guys. So I'm releasing this video a little bit later, but I'm just going to pretend this game's not happening. And I still will honestly pick Denver. I'm still going to pick Denver in 6. Denver in 6, guys, just because I really think that Utah, they lost Bojan Bogdanovic. He's injured. He's honestly a really big piece of their team. They picked him up this season. Donovan Mitchell, he's obviously good. Rudy Gobert, defensive player of the year. He stopped the entire league. But we got Mike Conley. Mike Conley, honestly, is not very good this year. Like, I think his prime years are on Memphis. He's not really showing up this year with Utah. Like, he's not playing well in the point guard position. He's not shooting well, all that. Denver, they're looking good. Michael Porter Jr. starting to, like, become a superstar, not even gonna lie. Jokic slimmed down, he's playing point guard, Bol at small forward, all that, guys. I really think Denver's gonna take this series. Next one here, guys, we got Lakers Dallas. So honestly, Dallas, like, this is one of like the best first round matchups in my opinion. Like, Dallas there should not be a 7 seed. They should definitely be higher. KP's playing like a beast right now. Luka's obviously out of his mind. With the Clippers, they got Kawhi, PG, you guys already know, Pat Bev, Lou Will, Montrez, all those guys. So I'm still going to take the Clippers, but I really think this is going to go to 6 games. Even though the Clippers are looking good this year, I think Dallas can take them to 6 games just because of how much firepower they have with Luka and KP. Alright, next one here, guys, we got Milwaukee, Orlando. Straight up, I'm just going to take Milwaukee in 4. Milwaukee in 4, guys. Orlando's not really doing anything. They're one of those teams that's always in the middle of the pack every year. They can never get that, like, superstar from that lottery pick or whatever like that. They're always, like, that 7, 8, maybe even 9 seed or something in the East. So they never get, like, a high pick, and they're never even that good to, like, be contenders. Like, I don't know what kind of organization this is, but I really don't think they're going to win a game against Milwaukee. Giannis is going to be on a mission this year for sure. So yeah, we'll take Milwaukee, guys. Next one here, we got Pacers, Miami. So the Pacers got TJ Warren, but I really think the Miami defensively is so locked in this year. If you guys have been watching them throughout the year, Pat Riley's done a really good job bringing in Kendrick Nunn, all those different new rookies like Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, really developing them into playoff players. Like Duncan Robinson, I would totally take him on a playoff team. Same thing with Tyler Hero, even though he's still a rookie, still has time to develop. Kendrick Nunn, he still needs a little bit more time to develop in my opinion. But yeah, obviously they got Jimmy Butler, Kelly Olynyk, Bam Adebayo, all those guys. So honestly, the Indiana, Oladipo's just coming off his injury. He's not looking that good. I really got to take Miami. I'm going to take them in 6. I'm really going to take Miami in 6. Just because TJ Warren, he's like, the hype's obviously there. He's playing out of his mind. But Miami's just got too many defensive stoppers on him. Alright, guys, we got Boston and Philadelphia. So honestly, I would have taken Philadelphia in this matchup if it wasn't for Ben Simmons being injured out for the season and Embiid having that ankle sprain or whatever it was. So I'm really going to take Boston. I really thought Philadelphia, I don't know, I like Philadelphia, like, not going to lie. I'm going to take Boston in 6 right here. Boston in 6. Just because I really think that Kemba, Tatum, Jaylen Brown, all of that, that's too much firepower for the Sixers. I don't think Embiid can do it alone. He's never really proved to be able to do it, even with Ben Simmons. I don't know if he can do it alone. Prove me wrong. I would love to see that Embiid. Prove me wrong, but I really still taking Boston. All right, guys. For Toronto, Brooklyn, honestly, Brooklyn, obviously, they don't got a lot of their players. Everyone's basically sitting out. Their starters. The only players they really got are Joe Harris, Karis LeVert. You could say TLC, Timothy. I don't even know. I don't even want to pronounce that. TLC guys. Who else? They got Jamal Crawford. Michael Beasley, I think, is gone. But yeah, they got Jamal Crawford. I really think Brooklyn can take one game, guys. So I'm gonna take Toronto on 5. Next one here, we got Lakers OKC, guys. So again, I was just saying, if Rockets win this series, this could be completely different. But if it's OKC Lakers, I honestly still gotta go Lakers. I'm gonna go Lakers in 5 again. OKC, they really don't got anyone that can guard LeBron properly. Like, their best player is probably Andre Robertson to guard LeBron, and he's still, like, he hasn't played in what, 2 years. AD, I don't think Steven Adams can really keep up with AD. AD's really just gonna beast and feast on that team. Like, in my opinion, LeBron, no one's really stopping LeBron, especially once he gets into that groove, that playoff groove. OKC, I don't think is stopping the Lakers. Next one here, Denver Clippers. I'm gonna go Clippers in 6 once again, because again, the Clippers, they've got everything. They've got best two, in my opinion, the 2 best two-way players in the league. They got who? Best two best 6-mans as well. Denver, they're still developing. They still got some young players. They got their time. I'm not saying Denver's not gonna, this is not their last year here. They're gonna be here for a while. Denver's gonna be here developing their team, continuing to win. All that, guys. So I really think Clippers is this year. It's Clippers Lakers. Like, everyone's been saying this from the start of the year. I'm picking them too. I don't really see any other matchup that we could get. But Denver's gonna put up a fight, but I think they're still gonna fall short. Next one here, guys, we got Milwaukee, Miami. So I'm going to go with Milwaukee once again. Milwaukee in 6. I don't know why I keep picking 6, guys. It just seems like a good number. But yeah, the Heat, they still, yeah, as I was just saying, they're still young. They still got a lot of different prospects that they could develop. Miami, I feel like they still need that one more superstar to push them over the edge to be that contender, that conference final. Right now, they're more of like a mid-tier team. But I really am going to take Miami to be like a mid-tier team that really needs that one more superstar. Milwaukee, they got everything there. Giannis is playing out of his mind. Chris Middleton, I think he was so close to that 50, 40, 90 season, like a couple shots away. I don't know. I wish he really got that. That would have been cool to see him join the club. But yeah, Milwaukee, they're just playing out of their minds this year. Best team in the league, guys. Like, I don't know really what else to say. Milwaukee's like, I don't see anyone stopping them to the conference finals. At least the conference finals, in my opinion, Milwaukee's going to be making it there. Okay, guys, next here, we got Boston and Toronto. So, okay, a lot of people are going to hate me for this pick, but I really got to take Boston. I don't know. I just really feel that Boston, they've been in the playoffs. Like, I'm going to say Boston in 7. I really feel like they've been in the playoffs these past couple of years, developing their players. They picked up Kemba this year. They did lose Al Horford, but if Tatum and Jaylen Brown can go off with Kemba as the 3rd scorer, even the 2nd scorer, 1st scorer, one of those 3, like, those are their 3 main scorers. I don't really see the Celtics, like, I can see the Celtics really doing well in this year's playoffs. This is like kind of like a bold pick, guys. Kind of like a bold pick. So I don't know. You guys can pick Toronto. You guys can hit on me for that, but I'm gonna pick Boston in 7 just because I really like their team. So we're gonna take that, guys. Now we're on to the conference finals right here. So we got Lakers, Clippers, and Milwaukee, Boston. So I'm gonna start on the Western Conference as I've been doing all throughout these predictions. I'm really gonna take the Clippers, guys. You guys can hate on me. All you Lakers fans can hate on me in that. I'm gonna take the Clippers in 6 because I really think if it goes to 7 games, if the Clippers take the Lakers to 7 games, they're not gonna win. Bron's just gonna go off. Game 7, Bron, you never want to mess with that. Even though I just don't like, you really never want to mess with LeBron in Game 7. Clippers, Kawhi, I think Kawhi can do it. I think Kawhi can really shut down LeBron in those first 6 games. Paul George, he's not going to be playoff P as most people know him as. He's going to be a good player this year. He's there to prove the haters wrong. Him and Dame have been getting into that beef. I don't know. Maybe it's getting to his head too. Maybe he's trying to go off. Dame, you guys already saw, got 3 straight 50-point games. Paul George got to show him now. Hopefully he's in the playoffs. We'll see. But I'm going to take the Clippers, guys. The Clippers in 6. On the Eastern Conference now, guys, I'm going to take Milwaukee. I'm going to take them in 6 as well. I'm going to take Milwaukee in 6, guys. Just because I really think that Boston, as I just said, they beat the Raptors. They have firepower, but Milwaukee throughout the entire year has been the best team in the league. Milwaukee has been able to basically run every team. I don't want to say they're as good as that team, that 2016 regular season Warriors, but they've been like showing that kind of thing, dominating teams, especially before the bubble, before the restart, guys, all that. Milwaukee was almost on pace for that 73-9 season, and obviously everyone knows how that Warriors season ended. We're not going to even talk about that. You guys already know I'm a Warriors fan, but yeah, I'm going to take them in the finals, guys. So we got Clippers and Milwaukee in the finals now, and I really got to give it to Kawhi, guys. I really got to give it to Kawhi. I'm going to take the Clippers. I'm going to take the Clippers in 7. I think, what is this pop-up? I'm going to take the Clippers in 7, guys. Really just because I don't think anyone's stopping Kawhi in the playoffs. After you guys saw how he played last year, he really stopped Giannis. Like, even with, I think he's got a better team than that Raptors team. You could argue that he's got a better team. Maybe not the best team chemistry, but he's got a better talent on this team compared to the Raptors team. And the way that Kawhi played against Giannis last year, I really see the same thing happening this year. Kawhi is just too good of a two-way player this year. He can literally beast. He can take over the game at any time on the offensive end and be able to guard Giannis on the defensive end. I don't know how he does it. Maybe it's all that load management. But yeah, guys, this is my prediction. I'm really taking the Clippers to win in 7 against Milwaukee in the NBA Finals. What will be the point margin of the end of Game 1 of the NBA Finals? Let's just say 7. We'll say 7, just literally a random number. So there we go, guys. That's my playoff prediction. Let me know you guys' thoughts in the comments. Roast me all you want for picking Boston or picking the Clippers or whatever, all you Lakers fans. So we'll take that, guys. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys really enjoyed that. I'm out. Peace.